in my life. Family, it may be a better husband, it may be a better dad, maybe a better grandparent. Professionally, it made me a better employee. And dealing with the public in my position, I deal with the public a lot better instead of wanting to kind of put a facade on or a face. I can be real. And in some cases, I've actually explained different aspects of my life to help others heal. I'll even do the ugly one just to do it. It's just some of the hurt, anger, and the rage as a child, early teenage years, even some early high school years, mostly from my birth family. Stuff that's carried through even as an adult. The pain, it really, it affects you for the rest of your life when you don't deal with it. It's actually helped me I don't have to hide stuff no more. I can be real. That's the biggest thing. It was the hurt. It was hard to disclose that because as a 50-some-year-old male, you just don't talk. And I come from the school that you don't reveal nothing. You don't show emotion. You hold it in and you grit it out. Do the steps that are taken that Josh would ask you. We go through the reading material. There are some books that he had me read, and I found myself using it day to day. You don't think about why at first when I first started, I'm like, okay, why am I reading this? I like to read. It's just in my busy life, it's hard to read. But I've actually had to discipline myself to read the material, and I'm actually reading a little further, even currently. So I would say the biggest thing is to listen, take the steps we need to do, journal. Biggest thing is to journal, write out everything, even if it hurts. The big thing, and then you find yourself using and practicing what you learn. So I use those tools, even in my everyday life, not just in my life, but even professionally, and to be accountable to folks and to myself. Well, other than him and even the office managers, said, call me if you need me, and along with my pastor at church and a couple other folks, through friends at church and can't keep accountable to. I could open up, I can trust them, and it was non-judgmental, even the deep, dark stuff. I felt pretty confident, and I still would see him if I needed to get into a pinch where I felt if I had to go back, I could easily. At this point, I'm in a great spot. I feel a lot stronger. I feel a lot more healed. I'm more complete. My wife has noticed a change. I know my kids have noticed a change. So, I think that, so if folks outside of you notice, obviously it's working. Yes.